Hey, it worked that time.
Hi, welcome to Beyond the Field Overlanding. I'm Christina.
I'm Chris, and this is our first video. We are an overlanding and off-roading channel, product review. We do trails, expos.
We do one-on-one classes for off-roading.
Well, for videos, we do trails and expos. But yes, we actually, I teach one-on-one off-roading for people that just got into a vehicle, that don't know what they're doing, has had their vehicle for a while, and aren't quite comfortable with off-roading. I take people out, show them what to do, why do you do it that way. Left lane close ahead, of course it is. And we are driving to Colorado for another overlanding adventure, and we'll get some videos of that and get them posted. But getting back to it, we just kind of go out, we have fun, and that's pretty much it. We've been doing this for 27 years now,
Something like that, give or take.
We've been married for 24. 3 kids.
3 beautiful grandbabies.
That's right. And
that are spoiled rotten.
I am an Army veteran.
And I'm a COVID survivor.
And especially after she got sick with COVID, kind of came to the realization of we need to make more memories. And nearly lost her with COVID. So I kind of, I've heard different, sayings of this, of basically don't live with wanting to go to places, die with the memories of going there. And that's not the exact saying, but that's pretty much it. But, money's great, having all this stuff is good, but we really want to spend more time together and making memories, making new friends, finding, great places to go eat along the way. Love being in nature.
I'm kind of excited about trying the Indian fried bread.
Yes, we were told when we get to Santa Fe to try Indian fried bread. So
never had it before.
Never had it. That's going to be a new one. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, we just like getting out, doing this. We are going to eventually get a Patreon page going. We are
gonna have merch.
Had to do merch. I'm gonna list campsites on there and trails that we take and that kind of stuff, just for the Patreon members. And we are on Facebook,
Instagram, TikTok, YouTube,
all of those.
Yeah.
I keep going back to that minion thing when I hear that. Anyway, brain fart, butterflies, squirrel. And, that's pretty much it. We're going to do, like I said, product review on some stuff. Now, product review. I buy pretty much everything I review right now. I'll get some of those videos up with...
we are both very brutally honest on the products.
So if somebody sends us a product to review,
we'll tell you.
I'll tell you they sent it to me. I don't care if they sent it to me or not. I'm going to tell you if I like it, if I don't like it, why I don't like it. No, this lane's supposed to change. Nope, that lane's changing now. Okay. So I'll tell you why I like it, why I don't like it. So just fair warning for any company that does send me products. I'm going to be honest if I like it or not. Now, I would give you a call to say why I don't like it, but just to let you know, I am going to be honest about that stuff. If you are new into overlanding, I highly recommend getting into overlanding. It is a blast.
It is.
But if you're new to overlanding, don't go out and buy a bunch of stuff right off the bat because you see a video on it and you think it's cool. Do your research. Go find a group that does overlanding. Go hit some expos. go and
talk to the
talk to people.
vendors.
You know,
go out to the camping area. Talk to them.
That's the thing. One thing I love about expos, you see the latest, greatest stuff in the industry, and you get it for expo discounts, which is always nice.
Yes.
But go and talk to the people in the campground. Ask them why do they buy that product that you've been looking at.
No.
What they like, that's a really bad wreck. Old wreck, but bad wreck. Ask them what they like. Ask them what they don't like about it. People will talk to you. And go and, ask them, what do they have before that? Why did they switch to that? You can get a lot of free information from people just asking about what they have on their vehicles, and they're more than happy to talk to you about it. Most of us are very proud of our vehicles, and if we love something about it, we will tell you. If we don't like something about it, we will tell you. So definitely talk to people that's already been in it and kind of get some information if you're new to it. You're going to buy a tent. If it's a ground tent, that's great. If you get an RTT, which is a rooftop tent, you're going to go through 3 or 4 tents before you say, I like this, I don't like this. I've already gone through several tents to say, I love this tent, but I wish it did this, and I'll get a different tent. I love this tent, but. So find out what those buts are and see if you can live with them. And because overlanding isn't a cookie cutter sport. It isn't. It's not a cookie cutter hobby. You have to get out there and find out what works for you. What works for me doesn't work for the next person.
Right.
With our friend group, I have a list, and I've sent that out to everybody in my friend group.
It's a packing list.
I'll put it up on Patreon. It's a packing list.
We have 2 or 3 different lists.
We have 3 different lists. Okay, so I'll explain the list really quick. The packing list is it a weekend trip? Is it an extended trip, like 1 to 2 weeks? And then is it an expo trip?
Yes.
So the reason why the different packing list is your regular, make a lane shift real quick. Your regular list for just the weekend, you're not going to carry a lot of clothes, you're not going to carry a lot of stuff. Your couple weeks, you need more stuff. You're going to need more camping gear as far as cooking. You're going to need more clothes. You're going to need, wow, that is a awful
my
wreck.
Gosh.
Please be safe out here when you're traveling on the roads.
Yes.
Especially with gear. You get a little top heavy if you don't pack properly. Even if you do pack properly, you can be top heavy. Y'all be careful out there. But with the list, it's basically to help you pack. And we'll get more into explaining what the list is, but it's basically a packing list.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much. Anyway, I'm sorry. Squirrel moment. I get those occasionally. I do apologize, but we'll definitely get into, some fun locations, places to go. If y'all know of a good waterfall or a good trail
or a good mud hole,
good places, she loves mudding. She is more of the mudder of the group. I'm more of the rock crawler and trail riding of the group. So
mudding trails, rocking trails.
Yeah. So, but the thing is, if you know of any place, squirrel again. If you know of any place, good food, good trail, good stopping point, good camping point, let us know. We'll be happy to check it out. And if you want to say, hey, come check this place out, but you don't want us to put it out there, that's fine. Just tell us, and we won't. We know, a lot of these overlanding camping spots are kind of like the fishing holes. You don't tell everybody you're good fishing holes.
You keep some of them a secret.
You keep some of them a secret. But you get out there, and if you do follow us, or you follow somebody else that's out there doing this kind of stuff, you know, I'm trying to get my words together. Take care of the land.
Please do.
Pick up your trash. Don't dump stuff out there. Don't drive off the trail into, even if it's BLM land, don't drive off the trail and make a new trail, because it takes...
Disrespecting land.
It's disrespecting it, and, it takes a long time for that land to recover. So just kind of keep that in mind if y'all would. But we'll get out there, we'll get some adventures going, and, some video, some pictures, some group trail rides. If you have any questions about, like I said, product or, different places.
If you see something on one of our Jeeps, ask us. We'll be
happy to explain it. And we'll do an overview of our Jeeps and explain why we built them the way we did and what we're going to change and what we don't like about them. On her Jeep, there's certain things that I want to change. On my Jeep, there's certain things I want to change.
So saying that, we have 3 Jeeps that you'll see in the videos that are ours. You're obviously going to see more because we run around with a big group of people. We have the Tan Gladiator, which is Huckleberry. That's his baby. We have Mistress, which is our off-roader. That's our Black Gladiator. And then we have Aphrodite, which is my baby. She's the Snazberry one.
And she's spoiled and special. I give it that.
A little bit.
Something about Snazberry Gladiators. I don't know what it is. They're just a little bit more spoiled than the rest.
Talk about your tan one being spoiled.
No. She's taken care of. She's not spoiled. She's taken care of.
Anyway, squirrel.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
Yeah.
Follow, like, subscribe. Please
Share.
Join us on our ventures. We want to get out and really show the beauty that's here. I mean, we've got big trips coming up to Alaska, to Idaho, to Oregon, to
maybe to Baja.
Well, we talked about doing one to Baja, Quebec.
Darien Gap.
No, that's part of the Pan American Highway, and that's something we want to do. That's a whole undertaking in itself, but that's on the bucket list. It will happen eventually. Way down the bucket list, but it's on the bucket list.
Yeah.
But, follow us, and we'll love to come out and, enjoy all these beautiful things in nature, with y'all. That's something. With her getting sick, we want to get out more, and, we would love for y'all to come with us and enjoy those adventures.
So stay tuned for the next video and the next journey.
Yeah, thank you for watching.